Creativity in advertising. And always the creativity in advertising starts with a message. What is the message? Message is an intended meaning for written, oral, and verbal text. This particular definition is given by Ware in 2002. The message may take a rational form or an emotional form. Albert Miller, 1999. According to Kotler, the advertising message is made of three main elements. One is the content, what to say. Second, the structure, how to say. And third is the format, on what way you are going to express. So creativity strategy determines what the advertising will say or communicate. Importance of creativity strategy. Why organizations require a creative strategy in advertising? Why ad agencies are paid a lot for creativity strategy? The first thing comes to our mind, competitive advantage. To remain one step ahead of your competitor. Second, it is widely praised and people talk about it, which gives additional benefit to be in social media and people will be engaged with your brand. It is refreshing and it gives the marketing strategy a kind of refreshment. Fourth, it creates brand or brand associations and other brand associative memories. And most important thing, it helps to sell the product. And it also gives the ad agency some rewards. You must be knowing about Cannes Lions Awards. Every year, the best advertisements in the world is given this award. So finding a balance between the creative strategy and effective advertising is a big difficult task. And rather than management or marketing executives, brand managers must be looking at this particular concept. The production of something original or worthwhile is called creative. Dr. E. Paul said, describing creativity means it is a process of becoming sensitive to problems, deficiencies, gaps in knowledge, missing the elements, disharmonies, and so on. Identifying the difficulty, searching for solution, making guesses, or formulating hypotheses about the deficiencies, testing and retesting these hypotheses and possibly modifying and retesting them and finally communicating the results. All these things are part of the creativity process. Some of us judge creativity in terms of the artistic or aesthetics, values or originality. What constitutes creativity in advertising is probably somewhere between the two extreme points. Advertising creativity is the ability to generate fresh, unique, and appropriate ideas that can be used as solutions to communication problems. Creative challenges. So how we are looking for creativity challenges? So you have to do research, then we have to identify a creative brief, then we have to strategize or we have a strategy statement, then communication objectives, and after that we have to look for some other inputs. So what is creative process? Creative process has 5 important points or 5 important steps. First is immersion, where you have to study the background of the product, background of the concept even. Second is called digestion, where you have to work over the information what you have collected in that previous step and you have to remodify it. If further you find there is another information is required, you have to work on that also. Then incubation. Incubation means putting the problem out of conscious to subconscious. Then illumination. Actually, in this illumination phase, you get your idea, or idea is born in the illumination process. Because illumination process, you find all the connecting dots, and probably you have a concrete message in front of you which can easily convince others. And the last one is verification. So here you look whether the idea you have saved is practically usable or not. Some of the best known approaches in creativity related to advertising are: one is unique selling proposition, followed by Colgate. They always talk about Indian Dental Association, strong teeth, and this is the unique selling proposition approach. Then we can talk about creating a brand image, like Reebok created one time, that I am more. It's a brand image. Next, finding the inherent drama. Based on that, you can create a very interesting creative strategy. And in that, we can give an example of soft excel, dag achhe hain. And the last point is thinking about a positioning strategy. Mostly companies like IBM, they have done that, what IBM and what IBM is not. So in this video we could able to learn what is creativity in advertising, and what are the different definition of creativity, and how organizations are trying to develop a creative strategy following these steps, and how some of the organizations have got benefit out of it also. So hope you have enjoyed the video.